Hi everyone. It's a difficult week for us this week. Some very sad news from those that are not aware. We lost our CEO on Friday. Ed Richardson passed away. It was very sudden and unexpected. And not an easy time. A lot of people are still in shock and obviously upset, and sort of thoughts are certainly with his family at the moment, who have been absolutely amazing, absolute rocks. And going, as you can only imagine, it's an incredibly difficult time for them, as it is for many. And I know those that knew Ed and those that didn't had so much respect for him. Ed was a very good friend of mine and a mentor who'd started with back before Get Golfing was formed. And to think back to what it was then before we even started, Red Libbets in Kent, which was a quiet little golf club, to where that is now and where Get Golfing is now is simply amazing. Feel privileged to be on the journey and to have met Ed, who was just an amazing man, built differently. And for those that know Ed, you know exactly what I mean. Incredibly hardworking, dedicated. But has pushed Get Golfing to the level it is now. I think he probably worked 16 hours a day on Get Golfing. And even when he was sleeping, he was probably thinking ideas, because when he woke up at the early hours, many of us got emails and calls and texts from him. So he never stopped thinking about Get Golfing and growing it. And remarkable to see where it is today. An absolute privilege to be part of Get Golfing and see where it is right now. Obviously Hampton, those that are members of Hampton have seen the journey, those that are members of Red Libbets have seen the journey, and those that are members of the other clubs have perhaps seen the journey, or for those new ones that are just starting the journey. And just wanted to say that doesn't change things. Obviously things have slowed down and will slow down for a very short period, because that's one thing it definitely wouldn't want, is for us to slow down or stop things. So things will continue. Nothing will change in that aspect. The golf courses, the clubhouses will continue to push on. And if anything, Get Golfing's very much a family, and there's a lot of people that were close to Ed, a lot of people that Ed mentored in a number of ways, and he was incredible at it. A lot of us owe Ed an awful lot because of the time and effort he spent with us. And he would have wanted things to push on. He definitely wouldn't want things to stop. And those of us that are very close to Ed would want to make sure that we see that Get Golfing only continues to get better. It only continues to improve. It only continues to grow. From a small number of members and people that use Red Libbets to now the thousands of members that Get Golfing has, the tens of thousands of people that come and use the clubhouses, for whether it be for golf, for food, for drink, for events, the children's programs that we run, the charitable programs, the local charities that we work with. It's unbelievable to think the number of lives that it's impacted from the start of Get Golfing and to where it is now. It all started, Get Golfing, was because he wanted to give something back to the game, because he felt he'd had so much out of golf and been so privileged himself to get out of golf, that he wanted to do something where the golf clubs can be inclusive, they can be open to everybody, welcoming to everybody, they're fun, they're more relaxed, they're less strict and more easy for people to get into golf and just come to enjoy the clubhouses and just socialise, and a whole number of things. And that giving back is well, we can't begin to explain the amount of work that he's done, what he's created, and what has already happened within the game of golf. That Ed Richardson has played a massive part, and so many people are aware of that and know that, and those that don't will find out about him, because the people of Get Golfing, the family within Get Golfing, will ensure that it continues to grow and continues to impact more lives in a great way, which is exactly what Ed would have wanted. A lot of thoughts with Ed's family at the moment. I know we will update you as and when, if people want to pay their respects, as and when that happens in terms of what the family would like. I know one thing for sure is that if you do have any memories of Ed, if you wanted to share them with myself, I can make sure they get passed on to Ed's family. I know it would be something great for his wife Valerie, and certainly son Peter to read those memories that that you shared with Ed and his family, to be able to see and read and hear more about the amazing man. So many people didn't know all the sides to Ed. They may have only seen a couple of sides, or not even known him, but when you do find out and you hear some of the memories and the things that went on, they're pretty amazing. And it'd be something great for his family to be able to see and to have hold of and to keep hold of. So if you can share that, please send in to me directly. Please email me. And just to reiterate, we're going to continue to ensure that things keep improving, keep growing, in Ed's name, in Ed's legacy, for Get Golfing, here within Hampton and with all of the sites. Thank you so much for everybody's support, for the emails and the messages and the people that are coming in and speaking to us on a day-to-day basis. It's amazing how many lives this man's touched. Thank you so much, and hopefully we'll see you all very soon, and we'll keep you updated with any other news that comes out. Thanks.